Jambo, and welcome to another session of No Work, where I have a dear friend of mine. It's called KOBY with a Y. KOBY,
yes,
karibu
sure.
sana.
Thank you very much
And
for
even
having
before
me.
you say anything, I'm looking this good.
Because of who?
Because of KOBY with the Y. Karibu sana. It's
Thank
good
you
to
very
have
much.
you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, tell
and
me
you're
about...
looking so good.
Yeah.
If I should say so myself.
Asante. Tell me a little bit about you. I think we always talk about mambo mingi sana.
Very general things.
I've never asked you about you. Of course, you're friends, but yeah, let's hear about KOBY.
What do you want to know?
Whatever you want to tell us. No pressure at all.
So my name is KOBY with a Y, or Steve KOBY, as most people know me. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a sous. I'm recently a commercial model.
Okay, recently?
Yeah, recently, and also a content creator from time to time. I try to partner with brands to just create awareness out there.
Yeah. That's nice. Growing up, I loved makeup, and I still do. I love makeup. And, I did some modeling. I did a few things here and there. So I'm always made up, whatever level it is. But I've struggled a bit to have the right makeup artist for me, and also because of my eyebrows. My eyebrows are thick and I love them that way.
Yeah.
So one time I had somebody come over to my house to do makeup for an event I had, and they made them so thin. I was like, Apana, wait, I want them as thick as they are. Don't try to make them as everybody else. It's just work with what you have.
Yeah.
So the reason why I would term you confidently as the best makeup artist in Nairobi is because you get my eyebrows right. I'm a bit biased. But Yani, even look at me now. I love my eyebrows.
I remember there was a time we did your eyebrows quite a lot. I used to come to your place to just do eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah, just experimenting with them because of how you like them.
Yeah.
And I knew eyebrows for you were a huge thing.
They're everything. And then, of course, people have always attacked me. Oh, they're too bougie. Oh, so you natural. I'm like, guys, you're never going to win this war.
Exactly.
It's me and my eyebrows.
You have your face the way you want them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So where did the love for makeup start from? Because mine was there, but I never thought about becoming a makeup artist later on. I thought about probably I could have makeup on and model.
Yeah.
Or just look good. But where did your love come from?
So, growing up, when I was, I think, still in primary school, I used to love drawing a lot. And I never came across makeup until, I think maybe I was 20-something years. Yeah, but I used to love all things beauty because I used to love making my mom's hair, like massaging her scalp, doing matutas on her. And this is way back when I was still in primary school. So back then, I never pictured myself doing an office job like other kids would. Because kitambo, when kids were asked what they wanted to do, it was pilot, doctor, accountant. I never pictured myself doing that. So I either wanted to be a chef or a hairdresser. But my dad was like, "Hizo ni kazi za mama." Yeah, so according to society, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But later on, I talked to my mom and I told her I wanted to go and to beauty school. Yeah, so the first day I was introduced to makeup, I knew this was it. I guess because of my background, my artistic background, I used to draw a lot.
When you talk of drawing, what are you drawing when you're
just
younger?
Things that I see. Yeah, I used to just or even things out of my head, maybe cartoons.
For cartoons.
Yeah, cars.
Can you draw me? Even now, are you able to just look at me and draw? Because the guys who do that, are you able to draw that?
I wouldn't say I'll be perfect.
But it would look something like me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's talent.
Yeah, so that is something that I loved from way back. And since makeup is art, I guess that's why I felt closer home. So now the face is my canvas. Yeah.
Did you go to beauty school to study?
Yeah, I did. I went to beauty school. I studied a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But makeup was it.
Yeah.
I knew immediately that this was what I wanted to pursue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you still draw?
Occasionally, maybe when I'm drawing with my son,
Okay.
he wants me to draw something for him because he also loves drawing. So we draw cartoon anime characters. Yeah.
I need to see those. I need to see those. Now, I've seen a lot of people, and probably it's a good thing. A lot of people now are able to make up their faces,
Yeah.
you know? But I'm always like, you know,
Yeah.
you know. Any thoughts about that?
Out here, you'll see a lot of ridiculous makeup.
Yeah.
But people think that they look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think maybe their friends are not real with them because they're supposed to let them know, like, you're not looking as good as you think, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so people need to actually learn about it. If you're interested in even doing your own face, you need to do your research, know what foundation works for you, the shades, you know, you need to know your strong features so that you are able to accentuate whatever is strong and hide the ones that are not so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people need to learn, and doing a lighter foundation doesn't mean you're fairer.
True.
Yeah, so just get something that matches your face, that doesn't look like a mask, and that's what you're supposed to wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a few years ago, maybe 5, 10, we hardly had any, or probably I wasn't aware of a lot of men who are in the makeup business like you are now. But now there are so many.
Yeah.
Do you think it's, is it because probably there's money in it? Is it because people now are able to come out and say, I love to do makeup? It's not a lady thing. What do you think it is?
So I started makeup back in 2010. And maybe if my memory serves me right, there was, I think, one male makeup artist. His name was Hassan Baruch.
Okay.
And I think he had just died. So technically, I was one of the first male makeup artists. And back then, people thought that if you're a male and you're a makeup artist, it raises eyebrows on your gender orientation. But for me, I loved makeup because of art, and that's why I pursued it.
Yeah.
And I think it also opened doors for a lot of male makeup artists who came up later. Yeah, because I guess we made it okay for people to just do makeup without any other reasons apart from just loving it. Yeah, so over the years, a lot of male makeup artists have cropped up, and people are just doing makeup because it's what they love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it good makeup? Is it, for example, out of 10 out of 10, I give you 11. How would you rate these many makeup artists that we have?
I think most, not just the male ones,
Yeah.
most makeup artists got into it because they felt like we were making money, and maybe we were. So they got into it with the wrong reasons. I would have hoped that everyone who got into makeup or got into anything did it because it is what they love.
Yeah.
Because that means you'll do it without thinking about the money or your main focus is just being content with whatever you're giving your clients, and that is what I do. For me, it's about the satisfaction, because even if you're paying me $1 million bob and I'm not happy with whatever I've done, I won't feel it. You get? So most people got into it because of the wrong reasons, and I think they also kind of messed up the industry, because if you're out there doing a bad job, then people will hate makeup because they'll say, when we wear makeup, it changes you, it does what, instead of like doing what makeup is supposed to do, which is just accentuate.
Yeah.
So even makeup artists themselves I think they make clients to hate makeup, because if you see bad makeup out there, you'll think that if I wear makeup, it's gonna look bad. Yeah.
And I think also because it's such good craft, and of course you spend time and years finessing the art, you should charge more. But nowadays, you can just walk into any studio and you pay 1,000 shillings and you're out with your makeup. So I would never, you know, I'm going to stick with KOBY.
And that's why I said they messed up the industry, because we had started setting standards in the industry, and then all of a sudden started crumbling, because people come with, everyone wants to maybe get a job and make money, so someone will do anything they can to undercut you. So if KOBY is charging maybe 20,000, they'll come and say, I can do it at 10.
Yeah.
So we've lost it again. Yeah.
What's the future of the beauty industry, makeup industry in Nairobi, in Kenya, Sarada?
Hopefully it will be bright, but for now, yeah, it's crazy. It's not as good as I had imagined it should be right now.
Okay.
But this is what I know, this is what I love. So I think I'm still gonna be doing makeup, but now I have to also venture outside and find other stuff to do on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your kids love it as well, like doing makeup?
No, they just see it, but
They haven't shown. They haven't shown interest.
Not really. I don't think they are at that age yet to. Maybe they'll be curious about what's in my kit, but not necessarily do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I also know you do therapy, massage therapy, and I love massages. But then now, for me, I don't go for the normal massages because I run. So my body is always tired.
Yeah,
so massage yangu ni ile unafinya, you want to cry, but then it feels so good.
Yeah, I know.
And then you feel good. You feel relaxed afterwards.
I can relate.
But how is that industry in Kenya? And how is the industry in Kenya? And then I'll ask my next question.
Yeah. So in 2020, I decided to diversify, right? So I went to Thailand. I trained for massage.
Yeah, they have good.
Yeah,
good
I wanted to learn from the best so that I can be the best. Yeah, so I came back, started doing it, but the perception about massage in Nairobi, especially, it's related to other things. Because you'll see posters everywhere. We offer massage, but the poster themselves, whatever picture has been put there, doesn't really relate to massage. Yeah. So when you say you do massage, people will always be like, "Is there a happy ending?"
And then, yeah,
yeah, is there a happy ending?
Yeah,
yeah. So there's a very thin line between what is professional. Yeah, because people will be in my DM with ridiculous requests. Yeah, so yeah, and you have to stay professional because, again, pleasure is a limited thing. But I've created a brand over the years, and I would not want to mess it up. So yeah, but we're still trying to change that. Yeah.
What are the benefits? I mean, I know the benefits of massages, but what are the benefits? Somebody doesn't know. What are the benefits of massages? And probably, what do you call it? Reflexology?
Reflexology.
Yeah.
Technically, massage is a way of manipulating your muscles and some tissues to induce the good feeling in your body and to make you relax. Because it just lets you, when you relax, you forget about the stress you have, and then it improves your blood circulation. It improves your skin, because when there's blood, there's good blood circulation in your body. The cells are rejuvenated and all that. Yeah, and generally, it's a good feeling. Yeah.
I always struggle with, when I go for a massage somewhere, I want to sleep after. So now then you have to wake up, you have to shower. I'm like, no, I'm so relaxed, I want to sleep. So I have the guy who does my massage, you kuja nyumbani.
Yeah.
Mfanya massage and then they just sleep. But I know a lot of people don't see the value because it's expensive also, just a normal massage. They don't see the value of massages. And I think it's also related to, breathing and stretching, because after a massage, of course, now you're stretched. And I think one thing I've learned... Your
muscles are relaxed.
Yes, the one thing I've learned, probably the last 3 years I've had a baby, the benefits of breathing and stretching.
Yeah.
When pata nyumbani, you think I'm onto something. I'm onto something weird, but I'm just stretching and relaxed, I'm breathing, And then the body feels so good.
Yeah.
But I saw somebody on Twitter, and actually I wrote to them. Their main work is teaching people how to breathe. So I don't know whether even they could be part of your work, where you show people you can have the massage, you can do stretches, and then incorporate breathing. Because breathing solves all the problems in the world.
It's like meditation or something.
Meditation, it's neither here nor there for me. But breathing,
I don't know what people define as meditation per se, but I think it's just letting your mind just be at peace as you just...
But not emptying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't empty it.
Exactly.
Be still.
Yeah, just be still.
Yeah. So I think for breathing, it's part of what you do, the makeup, the massage, and everything else like we do in life.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel so anxious, and then I just breathe.
Exactly. Because I think we put our bodies and mind through a lot of pressure, and you just forget to relax. That's why people are always like disoriented most of the time, because you don't take time to just rejuvenate.
Yeah.
And when I came back to start massage, I mainly wanted to do house calls, because I know Nairobi with its traffic, you can't go... Okay, people do, but you go to a spa, have your massage, then you have to wake up and go deal with traffic.
Yeah, that's me. I get so bothered.
Yeah, so I felt that having massage in the comfort of your house, you can just finish your massage and let you sleep, you relax. Yeah, instead of now you're being woken up because you need to leave because there's another client. Yeah.
But why is it expensive? The whole service, just the massage service, why is it expensive?
I guess because it's personalized, and
okay.
Also if you get a professional, there's so many, apart from just what you pay, there's a lot of logistics that go to it. My time traveling to your place. Yeah, there's a lot of things that go into it that make it a bit more expensive than just doing it in a spa. Yeah, according to me. But also, I would charge high because I've trained properly.
Yeah.
So, as in, it needs to get value for money.
Get value, yeah.
Yeah.
You said you do a little bit of modeling. And I love your beard. You're getting some grey hair.
Thank you.
My head is full of grey hair. So I think in another 3 years, I'll just have a head of
and it will look amazing.
It will.
Yeah, me, if my beards get to be all white, the better.
I always believe, and not even believe, it's there, you can see it. Men get better with age, as they age. Because now you
age like whiskey.
And women?
Like wine.
Yeah, you get the gray hairs, the hair, you look so good as a man. It's like you're no longer young, you're just mature, It's
but I think anyone would look good as long as they take care of themselves.
True.
Yeah, because you would see older women, but they still look very good.
Yeah.
So it just depends. Even when I'm doing makeup, it's always said that your makeup is going to look as good as your face. If you don't take care of your face, makeup is not a magic potion. Yeah, you can't just say abracadabra and you look like the picture you sent me out of a magazine.
Yeah.
Shouldn't happen. You need to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You need to work out. You need to eat healthy. You need to be at peace. You know, a lot of people stress about things that they can't change. And
that's part of life.
It's not part of life. You can actually change it. It's just a mindset. It's a mindset.
In your mindset, unafikiria all these problems, the solutions tomorrow.
But if you're coming up with the solutions, the better. But if you can't come up with a solution, why would you stress about it?
Yeah, but you can help me about it. Just like the way we are made, but of course I understand what you mean.
Yeah. I think that's how I live. The things that I can change, I won't stress about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the things that I can change, I will do everything in my power to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people undergo so much stress, and it takes a toll on their bodies, their minds. Yeah. And hiyo pia itakufanya uage haraka.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't work out, but now it's become actually a lifestyle for people. You'll see a lot of people in the gym trying to work out, look good. A lot of people cycle. I know you run. Yeah, so it keeps you young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I consider myself a stoic. Like I'm a stoic. I'm just, whatever happens. If it doesn't happen, it's sour.
It's sour. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. So sometimes I come out as, nonchalant, but I care about things deeply.
We can relate.
I'm
I've been
passionate.
told that.
I'm passionate about things. But if it's not going my way, it's sour. No, what can I do? Just let it go.
Yeah. That is me.
Yeah. And it's a good way to live, or probably it might come out like you don't have emotions, you're just indifferent. But it's just, kesera, as they say. Now, my mom, she is 63 years, and she has never used makeup. She eats healthier.
Yeah.
And, the way we get to 30 and then you have to use the anti-aging, you're doing all these things, like how I look now. Like, even if she see me now, she's like, hey, because she calls me Mrembo. Hey, So she has never done all those things. And her skin is good. But
she still looks good.
So I always have the battle of getting, because now I'm in my late 30s, turning 40 next year. I always struggle with, buying these anti-aging, the skincare routine, all those things. Of course, I do them, but not like a crazy kind. Then I look at my mom, and she uses nothing, and her skin is spotless. She's a beautiful woman, So I wonder, do I just eat right? And forget about all these chemicals I'm putting
right, on. Hydrate.
All these chemicals I'm putting on my face. Or probably I ignore these things that I use anti-aging. I don't use anti-aging, like cleansing and all that. And then now it backfires. So I have a battle that peke yangu, nyumbani.
And
I'm fighting
I think
myself.
A lot of ladies are obsessed with those products because they're trying to stay young and they want their skin to be fair. But you'll use all those products and go back to living an unhealthy lifestyle. So that balance is not there. So just treat your body right, and it will give back to you. You're going to look good.
Yeah. I've been watching. I had a guest earlier about, and they've been to Korea. So they have such good skin. Korea glass skin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, I should just buy all Korean products and start using all their beauty product that can have glass skin.
Yeah, I don't know. They use snails.
And then I'm like,
I don't know what those are.
Yeah, then I'm like, let me just kunywa tu maji nitakuwa tu sawa.
Kunywa maji.
Yeah. Any thoughts about cosmetic surgery? Now, I'm not totally against it. And there's one thing in my body that I could work on. I'm not going to say what. I'm not going to say what, but what are your thoughts as a person who's that industry? What are your thoughts about people going for all these things to enhance? Hardly to reduce, it's only usually to enhance.
Easy come, easy go.
Okay.
Maybe it's not easy because it costs a lot. But you're forgoing working out to get a result, maybe the easier way. Also, if you don't maintain it. And I've seen out here, like, I think yesterday maybe. On social media. There's a lady, I think I'll comment a BBL, and I think it had burnt most of her bum.
Oh yeah? In Kenya?
No, it was I think abroad.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think people should just do things maybe the harder way. Working out is not easy. It needs discipline. It needs consistency. But eventually, you'll see the result.
True.
I'm not saying something that I don't do. I do it, and I can see the results. I'm also not too young, and people never believe my age when I tell them. Yeah, so I know it works.
Yeah.
I know it works. Yeah, people just like to take the easier way out.
Easier route. Huh?
Yeah.
But I have the money, so
you can do it, but you still need to maintain it. Yeah.
No, which becomes hard work. Eh?
Yeah, and still expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe there are stuff you're not supposed to do, you get. So because it's not natural. Yeah, you can mess it up if you don't follow instructions, I guess.
That's so much work. Eh?
It is.
Just run, enter gym, tembea, eat right. Then you have the changes.
In the end, imagine,
yeah.
in the end, you end up loving even the working out thing. Because people get obsessed with working out.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, people get obsessed.
Yeah.
You go to the gym maybe for like 2 months, your body is always asking for it.
It's asking for more, yeah.
Yeah, it's asking for more.
Yeah.
And for me, that's a very good feeling when my body is just like, you need to go to the gym. Yeah. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, God,
Not
you did
bad,
a good job.
Not bad at all. Eh?
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I don't know whether to say I'm against it. People do whatever they want. Yeah, but it's not something that I would consider.
Interesting. Like now I've added weight. 2 years ago, of course, you know how I was very lean. Then I'm like, I should just go and just vuta all these manitoa him mafuta yote. You know, but I'm like, let me just continue with my running, eating properly, you know. And I know eventually the results are permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about modeling.
Also, again, when I was growing up, I think I really wanted to be a model.
Okay.
Really wanted. So even when I went back to my mom telling her that I want to go back to school, I actually wanted to go and do modeling as a course. So when I went to beauty school, they told me, if you choose any course, you'll do modeling for free. So they will teach you how to do runway, blah, blah, blah. But I was a short guy, so runway was out of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really wanted to be a commercial model, and now I'm doing it.
What does that entail?
Just maybe appearing on, it's like endorsing brands, being on billboards, on TV commercials, and stuff like that.
So a dream come true.
Yeah, eventually. Dreams do come true.
Yeah, talking about dreams, I modeled a bit when I was younger. And back then, Dasani was very popular, the water Dasani, yeah? So I had these, I could see myself on a billboard, nimeshika chupa ya Dasani. Then I'm wearing, I could see it very clearly, yeah? I'm wearing white, you know, probably somewhere kuna sand.
Yep.
I'm drinking the water, you know, quenching the thirst.
And it looks good.
Yeah, it does. So I think at the back of my mind, I still have the dream to probably appear in a billboard for water.
Yeah.
Not probably Dasani or whatever, but whichever water.
Whichever water.
Maybe Aquamis or carrying it. Okay, let me just put it out there. And
manifesting
I have a friend who works for Dasani, so at a new Akiskia. I don't like the sunny water. It just has bubbles. I just like Aquamis, like carrying it. Quite baridi. Very nice. So I can see myself in a billboard. Suju wapi. But it's there, I'm looking so good, you know? So probably one day before when I'm older. But let me just put it out there.
Maybe you'll also see me on one of the billboards.
Please nipigie simu tufanye pamoja. Ikiwa ni ya Keriget, ya maji, please call me, we'll be together.
So, say no more.
Yeah. But how is that industry, the commercial modeling industry?
Yeah, the commercial industry has also dipped.
Okay.
Mainly because I think, especially after COVID, a lot of companies cut their marketing budgets. They chose to work with influencers because paying an influencer would be cheaper than doing a whole production for a TV commercial.
I thought influencers are paid quite a bit.
How much is quite a bit? Even if they're paying an influencer maybe $500,000 a month for a couple of maybe for like 6 months, let's say hypothetically.
Yeah.
The same brand, if they did a whole production for a TVC, it would cost them millions. Yeah, so that's why they started going digital. And now everybody is on their phone following their favorite influencer. So they reach a wider audience than they would do on TV. Because radio TV, squeezing and watch TV. Not so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they are opting out of mainstream media to just go digital.
Yeah.
Because they're spending less. And then now AI has come. So you'll see a lot of AI-generated images on billboards.
Yeah, so my dream may not even come true.
don't shut it down. Yeah, so a billboard like that would cut off the photographer, the production house, the makeup artist, the hairstylist, the caterer. It renders people out of jobs. Yeah.
I think I've always seen the male models we have. They sort of have like the same look. Wanakanga the same one. I'm like, we need
diversity.
Yeah, So I think probably I'm here to see diversity in the male because probably there's what people consider handsome and billboard worthy or probably like advertise worthy. And I'm always like, there's so much more out there that you can tap into.
I don't know what. Maybe there's something the clients normally look for. I'm not sure. Because at the end of the day, it's the client who chooses the models that appear on their advert. So I don't know what exactly they look for.
I think they're looking
but
for
most of the time you'll find they have different characters for whatever storyboard they have. So they will choose according to that. Yeah. But you'll see some people who have been used for multiple commercials. I guess that's why it also appears like the same faces all over. Yeah.
Are there brands that you wouldn't consider working with? Not like specifically the name. Probably like they do wanafanya VT, they're doing shoes. Is there something that you wouldn't be comfortable working with? Could be anything.
Not really, unless it's considered immoral.
That's relative.
But also that's relative.
Yeah.
If it sits right with me, I'm doing it. I don't care about if people are going to judge me or not. Because people will say doing alcohol commercials is not good, but hey, that's your opinion, not everyone's. Yeah, so if I'm comfortable with it, I'm doing it. Yeah.
Okay, do you see, since you have so much experience in your craft, how do you pass it on to people who are younger, people like Lilia, they want to learn how to do their eyebrows? How do you pass your craft on?
I take some as my assistants, and then I train others. But also you'll find that there are a lot of people who are not patient in really learning. So maybe I'll learn kidogo and then they feel, now I'm good, I'm out. Yeah, so like I said, people need to get into whatever they want to get in because it's something they love doing and not just doing it for the money. Yeah, so that I think you get more satisfaction if it's something that you love. Because you'll find most people work in the office, but every time their alarm rings in the morning, they're like, oh my God, I have to go back there again.
Yeah.
But when my alarm rings, I'm happy. It's another day to do what I love.
Yeah. I asked because I've seen a lot of, quite a number of people who do makeup. They have like schools, then they have all these people like go for a course sort of like 3-4 months and then graduate and all that. So, yeah. Would you consider doing something like that in the future?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would consider doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you should do it now. Why not?
See, I just need the capital.
Aye. Pesa kidogo.
Nataka masponyo.
Not even masponyo. Kupanga too, and then people come. It's not hard to do. You don't need a lot of money for that.
Hey, you need a place, right?
Yes, it's a place to hire. Yeah. Sponyo to hire the space, huh? Utapata next year.
It's just a facilitated stuff.
Yeah.
Not really. I know it's not really a lot, but also what I would have in mind maybe requires maybe a bit of investment.
Yeah. I think if you had a masterclass, I would definitely attend. I would.
I'll consider that.
Consider that in the new year. I think KOBY, let's do a masterclass.
Actually, now I've gotten a number of people telling me to do a masterclass.
Oh, yeah?
Initially, I was avoiding it because every other makeup artist was doing it.
Yeah, they're doing it, yeah.
Even the people that just started the other day. Yeah, so I was like, I don't want to look like everyone. So wacha wafanye kitu wanafanya.
I saw something in the morning today, talking about never feel like your idea itakuwa sucked up even if the market is saturated. It's never saturated. So I'm telling you, if you did a masterclass, it would be full. Believe me.
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
I shall do it.
doubt at all.
No.
Now when you're not modeling, you're not doing makeup, you're not massaging people. What are you doing?
I'm probably in the gym. I'm playing basketball. I'm hanging out with my kids. Like I'm always doing fun things. Yeah.
Those are
basketball, working out.
Yeah. You have 2 boys, right?
Yes.
How old are they?
They're 8 and 5.
8 and 5.
Yep. Actually, one is turning 9 in January. Yeah.
Interesting. How is it being a father?
It's the greatest feeling ever.
Expound. Because if you ask me if you ask me about how it is being a mother, we'll talk for the next 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like I have so much to say about that.
These kids give you a new lease of life. They give you purpose. They give you a reason to wake up because you need to provide for these guys. Yeah. And you need to see them become better people. So there's no manual for parenting. Yeah. So just do your best to make sure you lead them the right way. Yeah. But I enjoy being a father. Sometimes they annoy me, but
it's part of
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I wouldn't change it for the world. Yeah. They're the loves of my life.
They are, huh? Like absolutely.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. How often do you play basketball in the gym? Do you do like the same day or you alternate?
No, now I play basketball once a week because I had an injury for like maybe the past 2 years. I used to play every day. But now the people I play with, we normally play on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yeah, so I chose to just do once a week right now because I'm trying to recover. Gym I'll do every day.
Yeah.
If I'm not working, it's the first thing I do. Gym first thing in the morning. And then the rest of the things can come later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said, like if you were, for guys who post their workouts, that is you are from running, Lillian, from Suji, whatever, like you're all narcissistic because who cares? Who cares about what you're doing?
And who said we are doing it for them?
My point is exactly.
That is your album.
Yeah.
If someone chooses to come and see it and feel some type of way, that's on you.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when don't I feel vibaya see me, I'm content with whatever I'm doing.
And I want to share with you the good feeling that
me, I'm just putting it out there for memorabilia. Yeah.
Like I'm a firm believer of sometimes you have to be vain, like vanity, lazima ukuwe nayo, because now how are you living? You can just exist.
You have to show off also.
You have to just have to remember you're the best thing to exist.
And people are happy to show their games. Like Jimmy is actually working out. Someone else could be motivated by whatever you posted.
True.
So not everyone will feel that you're showing off out there.
Yeah.
Others will be like, hey, I've seen this person's progress and I love it. I would want to try it out.
Yeah.
So either way, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I will be sure to post when I'm able to do is a pull-up. And probably I'll work on it next year.
They say it's
I'll
it's
post
the
where
hardest
and where.
workout
Yeah.
in the gym, because you'll find even the strongest men in the gym cannot do a pull-up.
Yeah. The day I'll be able to do one, I could do one back in the day where I was lighter and no, but now I'm not able even to carry my body weight. I'm a bit heavy. But the day nitaweza kufanya 1, 2, 3, you guys want to breathe.
At least I can.
It will be
I
everywhere.
can do 15 in.
Yeah, my God, like I just find it like you're going up and down. How are you able to carry your? I'm like so amazed.
You just have to get used to it.
I know.
Yeah. It's
So
like also doing dips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't go to the gym, so maybe if I start going to the gym and then now become stronger. But now I'm doing more of strength training. So probably sometime next year, before the end of the year next year, God willing, tafanya pull up at least 2.
Tengeneza kaba hapo nje ya hao, then you'll be pulling
No,
yourself.
there is. Maybe we had a swing in the house, outside in the compound. So I couldn't even lift myself up. I gave up.
You try again and again.
Yeah. But now I saw.
Because before you do that one pull-up, you may struggle mara kadhaa.
Yeah. But now somebody was telling me, I just try with hanging. Just hang. Like hang your body. It's hard.
You can actually use something that is elevated. You hang on it, and then you just drop yourself down, resisting.
Yeah.
And then there'll be progress eventually.
But the day I'll be able to do the pull-up, 1, 2, for sure you will see. I'll post and post and post.
It's a very good feeling.
Yeah. I think because as a runner, you just want to pile in the miles. And then now with running, you just become very lean.
Yeah.
I think probably now with age, I'm shifting more to, of course, there's running, and even a coach should not hear me talking about I should not be running. Where I'm not running, incorporating more strength training, because of the muscles.
Yes.
I mean, you can't help it's age.
Yeah.
But now with running,
you have to build those muscles.
And now you lose everything, you become old. But now if you're strong, you will look good.
Because running also, it makes you lose the fat in your body.
It makes you lose everything.
And that fat, a percentage of it is very important even for your skin. For your skin to glow, it's the natural oil that you have in your body. Now if you lose all that, actually you'll develop wrinkles and stuff.
Yeah, because I know if I wanted to lose weight, I would just run. For sure, I know it works. But now I'm just running
the gym is nice.
Yeah.
Actually, working out it helps with your mental health.
It does, yeah.
You don't just go to the gym to lift weights. You go there for the weight to be lifted off you.
True.
Yeah.
Do you find, talking about mental health, do you find probably when you're doing people's makeup, you tend to talk? I know a friend who does. She does makeup and therapy. So as she does your makeup, she just talk to her. Probably she's gonna advise you on a few things. Yeah.
I do that with my clients. We do that with you. We have a lot of conversation.
Too much conversation. Like nyamaza. I need to do the eyes.
Yeah, exactly. So it really helps more than I can imagine.
Yeah.
Just talking to someone, them talking about what they're going through and all that. You might not even find a solution, but just letting it out really helps. You just need someone to listen. And most of the time you don't have those people. So when I'm doing your face and just having conversation, and it really helps. It even helps me because I'll also talk about me.
But then again, if just that scenario, you do makeup for women, so it means men are not talking to anybody.
You see, the way I tell you, we normally play basketball with my friends. We are so many men out there that we play with. Even a couple of ladies also play with us. And people will talk.
Oh, yeah?
Regardless, because the age gap is like, there are guys who are like maybe just finished high school, maybe in their 19, early 20s. And some guys are over 40. We'll advise the younger ones, and then we'll talk about what we go through as men. Even even during these femicide issues, there are those girls who will air out their views, and we'll just have a conversation because we have a WhatsApp group, and we'll talk about it. And even when we are together, it's a conversation that we normally have.
Yeah. Okay, because I always feel men just nyamaza with their problems. Huh?
Most men do.
Yeah, you just go drink your alcohol, then you go back to your problems. Yeah, but you know,
Alcohol
as
is
women,
a very temporary escape.
Yeah, but women, we are made to talk. Nitakwambia, nitamwambia. We don't know how to
keep it to yourself.
We don't know how to. It's just in our nature.
No, but I think with men, it's now changing because
a little bit.
That has been a generational thing. Men were meant to be strong. You can't break down and cry. You have to be strong, regardless of whatever you're going through. But now we are changing that. You can close yourself in your house and break down. You can talk to your friend about whatever issues you're going through. You could find a solution. Yeah.
I always say, like, being tough is, first of all, very unattractive, and it's just a mechanism for you to survive. Just be soft, just let people let people into your life, speak up, of course, but sometimes it's hard for different people. But being a tough, I could say in any way.
But it all crops up from how they were brought up.
Exactly.
You have to be a man. A man cannot cry.
Yeah.
A man cannot show weakness. But we are all weak. We are all human.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw somebody post on Twitter. It was Kitambo, and it has never left my mind. Where she was saying she saw her mother grow up very, very sad, and she died of heartbreak. She died of I don't know which disease. Like, her sadness made her sick. I'm forgetting the name of the disease. But she is so certain that is what killed her. Then you become a shell of yourself, pole, until into the grave.
Yeah, you lose hope.
Yeah. So I think it was my point.
Just not being strong.
Yeah, don't be hardcore. It's very unattractive. Just be soft. Because you all need to be soft. You know? And then now you have these like, you hold on to probably your childhood. I can't. Just move on already.
Yeah, people need to heal from their traumas.
Yeah, heal, because so if you don't heal, you go on hurting everybody you meet along the way.
Yeah.
Because all of us, we have issues. So none of us heals, huh? Yeah. Probably that's why it's so chaotic out here.
Yeah, a lot of people have traumas out here.
But we need to just talk about them and heal, and let's move on. Let's enjoy life.
Exactly. Like, I don't think you even need a therapist for all this. Just talk to people about it.
Yeah.
And you'll find ways to cope with it. You don't need to go and let it out on everyone out there that you meet. Yeah.
Now, when you talk about therapists, I don't believe in therapy. I believe in therapy if probably there was abuse, but if you need vitu za kawaida maishani, as you say, ongea. I have a friend who is always in therapy. You talk to her about the weather. My therapist said about the shoes. My therapist, I'm like, well, just please.
Nyamaza. And who's the therapist know it all?
Yeah, exactly.
It's superficial. Like,
and I always believe we have all the answers we need to our questions.
You actually do.
Sindio.
It's just you're afraid of confronting them.
True. Yeah, that's interesting. You share the same thought with me. Now, if you're doing all these things, you're working, you're doing the leisure activities, do you feel like you have enough time to engage in the leisure stuff in your life? Probably you work more. What I want people to think about for this podcast is, you woke up tomorrow and there's no work.
What are you going to do?
How would your life be?
I'd be okay.
That's very good to hear.
Because I always feel like I always have time to do whatever I want.
Okay.
Also with my kind of job, I can choose the jobs I want to do, and I can choose the ones I don't want to do. Yeah. And if I'm not working, I'll find something leisure to do. Yeah, so I won't have time to sit there and sob about maybe whatever is bothering you. Nah. All these things that are out there to just take your mind off things. Find a way of incorporating them in your life. Yeah.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
And what does happiness mean for you?
For me, happiness means just finding the things that you find contentment in. Do not expect stuff from anyone. Like you need to find happiness from within, not without. Because maybe you'll have expectations from people and they will disappoint you. So is that going to make you sad? Probably will if you've put that responsibility on someone else. But you need to find happiness from within. Yeah. Watu husema raha jipe mwenyewe. But they don't know how strong that statement is.
Yes.
Yeah, raha jipe mwenyewe. Yeah. So do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, as long as you're not harming anybody in the way. Yeah.
Exactly. Do whatever makes you happy.
I approve that message. Now the world is ending in the next 1 minute. How do you check out? How do you sign out?
If the world is ending
it's ending the next 15.
And my kids are not here?
I don't know. The world is just ending now. Me Nisha saa easy. How do you check out? It's ending now as we talk. Calm down. And your kids are not here.
I'll just call them. I'll call my family, my closest people, which is family and my kids.
You have you have a minute, even probably like 30 seconds. Yeah.
Well, it is well. It is well. You don't have to do anything. Just pause and reflect on that.
Yeah.
Whatever made you happy.
Yeah. I like that. KOBY with a Y.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming. And I will be seeing you around.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed this.
Yeah? I'm glad.